changed now. You know as well as I...
This is not the time to go quiet on us.
Things have changed
You
now.
need to be listening to me. Come on.
Oh, I should listen to you. You should be listening to me. Listen.
Paisley, we are paying you a large amount of money to blow the Wits Bank wide open.
I don't think you've been listening to me. Have you been...
Just tell us where the information is.
Why are you getting angry? She's getting angry. Why are you getting... I'm the one that should be getting angry here.
To me, Paisley, you have been secretly recording the names of depositors from one of the world's nastiest offshore banks. Now, amongst some of those tax-dodging celebrities is a healthy smattering of drug barons, warlords and dictators. Now, what do you think they're going to want to do to you when they discover that you have been recording their names?
I wasn't ready. You pulled me in early. That was not the plan. You said record information for 6 months. It has been 4 months.
So give us the goddamn information that you have.
Excuse me, is she shouting at me?
Oh, she's really mean, isn't she?
Look, you have changed the terms of the agreement. I think that calls for a renegotiation.
What? You were getting in excess of $200,000 for those account numbers.
Oh, please, do you think I am stupid? Look at the security here. Look at it. My life is over now.
You came into this with your eyes open. We told you the risks.
I just think that a more realistic figure would be 5 million, I mean. 5 million. Look, I have the DeWitt's accounts. I have the names. What I have is clear evidence of illegal earnings and tax evasion in the billions.
Admit it. The economy is in the toilet. We're all screwed without that money.
So, come on. What do I get? I'm giving you the most corrupt bank in history. Where are you going?
Cash point. 5 million, was it?
Look, I just think that I should get something more.
Well, I tell you what, Paisley, while you think about what you should and shouldn't get, you think about this. We're shouting at you. But some of the people whose names you've got, they don't shout, they scream. So you think about screaming.
I'm not scared, you know. You need me.
You know we're going to have to pay him, don't you?
Yeah, you should give them to us.
Oh, what for? Nice little holiday in Algeria. Spot of water sports.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
No, got hybrid cars and everything now.
Excuse me. Just need to get a cigarette. Oh, come on, I'll open the window.
Through to Sophie and Ethan Paisley. Please leave a message.
Sophie? Sophie, if you're there, pick up. Look, just get out of there now. I'm gonna hide. I can't tell. We're just... The police. MI5. Just anyone. Just get out of there now. I'm sorry, darling. I can't explain. I'll have to hide. Just take Ethan and go. Just... I love you, babe. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, darling.
Our informant, Baisley, escaped. He's on the run.
God help us. I need Baisley. Harry, you've got to find him.
Home Secretary, it seemed to spook Baisley, bringing the deal forward. Is there something I should know?
Have you heard of the Henshaw principle? Economic activity moves in peaks and troughs, with the extremes lasting no longer than a couple of days. The Henshaw principle states that even a rich economy can, in extreme circumstances, excessive borrowing, for example, find itself in what Henshaw calls an economic eclipse. It only lasts for a couple of days, but it is absolutely the equivalent of temporary bankruptcy. If there are no major outgoings during the eclipse, it passes and nobody notices. It's only happened twice before, once to Japan in '95 and in the US last year, but they were lucky. No outgoings, no one noticed. We entered the shadow of the eclipse at 2 p.m. yesterday, and we will be in it until 4:25 a.m. on Saturday. National debt on interest payments is due tomorrow at noon.
How much do we need?
The payment is 2.9 billion. We think we can find 1.7, giving us a shortfall of 1.2 billion. Without Baisley's information, we can't pay our national debt.
What? We spent 60 billion bailing the banks out. Can we borrow?
No, you don't understand. We're in the shadow of the eclipse. We can't undertake any economic activity outside of the norm. We have to get through this without the markets noticing, or there'll be a run on sterling. By Tuesday, the pound will be worth 35 cents, and by the end of next week, it's possible we'll have hyperinflation. Expect to be talking about unemployment in the tens of millions.
So we need the bank's money.
Well, we've looked at every other possibility. We can make seizures at DeWitt's from illegal activity and tax evasion totaling £1.5 billion, but we can't do that without Baisley's information. To all intents and purposes, the UK is bankrupt until 4:25 Saturday morning. In 2 days, it'll be business as usual. But we don't have 2 days.
And you? How are you doing?
Me? Well, you know, enjoying being the most unpopular man in the UK.
Good practice should you ever want to run for PM.
Any news on the group that met in Basel?
We're still digging. Home Secretary, perhaps I should put some men on you. Your contact was scared.
But everything you have on Baisley. That's the only thing that can help us now.
Dead.
All of them. Harry, we just went to pick up Baisley's partner. She's dead too, and her child. Baisley's stepson, both executed.
Good God.
We're scanning CCTV, but these guys were good. There was DNA found at the safe house that doesn't belong to either Baisley or the officers. That's our best hope so far.
I want a DA notice issued to the press. Nothing must get out. If Baisley finds out that his partner and her child are being killed, he'll never give us those accounts.
I think they're sending him a message. Keep quiet or it's your own kid next. So, local police have picked up the ex-wife and child.
Did he give any indication as to where he'd hidden the DeWitt's information or how he'd got it out?
He said it was well hidden in an easy-to-read format, that's it.
Easy-to-read format, what does that mean? How did they know where we had him?
The CIA. Sarah.
All right, so we step up surveillance on Sarah.
Good, but the priority is finding Baisley. Then, I want the people who did this and whoever is behind them.
Lucas, can I have a word?
The CIA is in turmoil. Sarah is implicated. We need to watch her because information is leaking and we know that she threw her boss to his death over a balcony. We cannot proceed on feelings here, Lucas.
We have intelligence to suggest that Walker was passing information to the Chinese.
Rumors, not intelligence. Even so, the 7-story fast track to a concrete floor is not normal CIA procedure. Lucas, are you okay with this?
Yeah. Yeah, Harry, Yes, I can handle it.
Find out what she knows, but be careful.
Is that the recording from the answering machine?
Yeah. We've been through it, though, Rose. There's nothing.
You know me. I like to hear the voice.